Welcome to the Selling Southport podcast. I'm Andrew Wright, Principal of Professional Southport since 2008. Real estate isn't just my career, it's my passion. With decades of experience, I know what it takes to succeed in the property market, especially here in Southport. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, lease or invest, you can count on me and my team to deliver strategies that maximise your returns. Let's dive into today's episode and get you one step closer to your property goals.
Hello, I'm Andrew Wright from Professional Southport, and welcome back to Selling Southport, the podcast that gives you clear, practical advice to help you sell smarter here on the Gold Coast and across Queensland. Today's episode is a question I get all the time. When is the right time to sell? Now, most people assume the answer is just spring, the summer campaign, or when prices are high. But in reality, it's a little more strategic than that. The truth is, timing can absolutely affect your sale, the price, your time on the market, and your stress levels. But there's no one-size-fits-all answer. So today, I'm going to walk you through what really matters when it comes to choosing the best time to sell. Let's dive into it. Let's start with the seasons. Because yes, timing your sale around the calendar makes a big difference. Spring is traditionally the most popular time to sell. The weather's warming up. Interstate tourists are here on the Gold Coast. The gardens look great and buyers are out in force. But it also means more competition with lots of homes hitting the market at once. Summer can be hit and miss. School holidays, Christmas and travel plans can slow things down. But in the lifestyle markets like the Gold Coast, summer buyers are often serious and emotionally motivated, especially those relocating from interstate. Autumn is underrated. It's a great window for family homes, especially if you want to sell and settle before the school term, and buyers are often refreshed and ready to go after the new year. Winter can be quieter, but that also means less competition. If your home has good natural light and presents well, it can actually be a fantastic time to stand out. Remember, in Queensland, we don't get harsh summers like the southern states, so the property market ticks along all year. The key is to understand how your home fits into that seasonal rhythm. It's also very important to know what's happening with stock levels and buyer activity. If there are fewer properties on the market, your home has a better chance of standing out. That creates competition, which often leads to stronger offers and better prices. On the flip side, if the market is flooded with listings, especially similar homes, buyers have more choice, and that can drive prices down or drag out your campaign. So it's not just about when you sell, but what's around you at the same time. This is something I track closely for my clients. We look at how many listings are in your area, how fast they're selling, and what buyer demand looks like in your price range. Of course, the broader market also plays a role. Interest rates, inflation, buyer confidence all influence activity. When interest rates are stable or dropping, buyers feel more confident. But when rates rise, we often see people become a little bit more cautious or get squeezed on their budgets and pre-approvals. We also look at metrics like days on the market, clearance rate at auctions, price movement trends over recent months. Right now on the Gold Coast, we're still seeing very strong buyer demand, especially in the range under $1 million with the first homeowners incentives. Low stock levels are driving good competition, but that could shift depending on interest rates or other economic factors. The bottom line is your best timing might be different from your neighbours, depending on your suburb, your price range, and your property type. Here's something most agents don't talk about enough. Your personal timing matters just as much as the market. Are you upsizing or downsizing? Moving for work or for school? Chasing lifestyle changes or a financial goal? Sometimes the best time to sell is when the move makes sense in your life, even if the market's not perfect. And if you're wondering whether to sell first or buy, well, that depends on your financial setup and your risk tolerance. We've actually covered that in another episode, so I'd recommend giving that one a listen too. Let's bust a couple of myths while we're here. Spring is always the best time to sell. Not necessarily. Spring, it's busy, yes, but there's also a lot more listings, which means more competition. So homes actually sell better when they have less competition, even in the winter months. I'll wait for the market to peak. By the time you realise the market has peaked, it's probably already on the way down. Timing the exact top is absolutely impossible. It's better to sell when your life, your home and the market are working together. So here's how I'd like to reframe it. The best time to sell is when your circumstances and the market are aligned. Let's wrap it up. The right time to sell isn't just about seasons or clearance rates. It's about aligning your personal goals with smart market timing and good preparation. If you're thinking of selling in the next 6 to 12 months, now's the time to start planning. That gives us time to get your home ready, choose the right launch window, and set up a campaign that works best for you and your goals. I'm Andrew Wright from Professional Southport, and I'd love to help you to figure out the best move and how to get you the best result.
Thanks for listening to the Selling Southport podcast. I hope today's episode has given you some valuable insights and practical advice on the local real estate market. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or invest, I'm here to share my extensive experience and guide you every step of the way. If you have any questions or want to discuss your next property move, don't hesitate to reach out. Your success is my priority. Stay tuned for more expert tips and updates on the Southport property scene.